So just briefly, before we get into it, the following animation is going to give you an idea of the state of Modern Warfare 2 on PS3 is like. That's right, one big old dumpster fire, but you know what? Amongst all the rubbish in the trash can that is on fire, there is that 1%. There is that 1% of usable garbage, and it's this lobby. It's a magical lobby. What's going on, guys? Crow here, bringing you fresh Modern Warfare 2 gameplay on the PlayStation 2 in 2019. Holy shit, almost 10 years of Modern Warfare 2. Crazy. That's right, I decided to connect all my capture devices and give you guys a fresh perspective on this game. Again, very briefly. So, it didn't start out the best for me. I got caught off guard by a bunch of campers. This is maybe my third game back. And oh, good golly gee. Well, number one, this, but I don't know. Maybe that guy just got there and, I don't know, heard some shit. So he decided to chill. And, man, there's only two or three possible lobbies in this game. Number one, modded lobbies. Number two, modded lobbies. And number three, modded lobbies. Number four, I'm going to say magic lobbies. Because, I mean, it's insanity. This game on PlayStation 3 is just... it's close to impossible to find a normal game. You just have to be very persistent, and the only game mode that is going to happen is Team Deathmatch. Mercenary Team Deathmatch used to be a safe haven for this game, but nobody plays it. I mean, it's so difficult to find the lobby, and even those lobbies are modded. Sometimes you can get away with free-for-all, but again, rarely. So, wah-wah, and I got ganked right there. Oh, by a guy that I just killed. Great. Anyway, today we will be discussing what about Modern Warfare 2 Remastered? What happened with that? I bet a bunch of you guys are asking yourself that same question as I was. You know, in the hype that was surrounding the announcement that this year's Call of Duty is going to be Modern Warfare, everybody kind of forgot, or maybe they didn't, but it took them a while to remember. I know this was a case with me. I was so hyped up with Captain Price, and oh my god, it is Modern Warfare. What does that mean? What does it mean? Well, yesterday, I was kind of, just chilling. And I was like, hey, hold up. What about Modern Warfare 2 Remastered? Wasn't that a thing that we talked about earlier in the year and even last year? When all the leaks came out, like GameStop leaks, and I believe it was Eurogamer or Kotaku or whatever. But there you go, the trailer for Modern Warfare dropped, and there's no word on Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. If you guys remembered, all the major leaks pointed... I have no idea how that guy got me. I don't think they had a UAV up. Anyway, sorry. It was crazy. But I do turn this game around, and I do get AC motherfucking 130, enemy AC 130 above, in this case friendly. Okay, going back on topic. Sorry, guys. I was just very excited, because I didn't play this game in a while, and it brings back so many memories. There's nothing wrong with nostalgia, goddammit. Anyway, so, yeah, that kind of quieted down, and there was nothing in the Modern Warfare trailer. It was kind of open for interpretation when the title dropped. It was like, okay, Modern Warfare, so what are they going to do with it? But now we know what they're going to do with it. It's a soft reboot of the Modern Warfare universe. But how does Modern Warfare 2 fit into it? We didn't even get a word on, if it's only going... maybe it's only going to be remastered campaign, which all the signs were pointing to. Maybe it's going to be, Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered is going to get an update, and we're going to get a multiplayer for Modern Warfare 2. Now, all these things could still happen, but it's just odd that there's no word on it. And I want you guys' take on it. So, in the comments, let me know, what do you think about the potential future of Modern Warfare 2 Remastered? What's going to happen? Is this game even ever going to get remastered? In my opinion, it would be a huge miss, for Activision just to make easy money. Because I guarantee you, so many people that quit Call of Duty, that haven't bought a game since maybe, I don't know, Black Ops 2. Just if you let them know, holy shit guys, Modern Warfare 2 is getting a remastered. All those lost fans that quit 9, 8 years ago, 7 years ago, whatever, they're gonna be like, okay, yeah, we're coming back, and just go back to the gameplay. I'm not camping there. I think I saw a guy, and I thought there was a gun moving, so I tried to go like around, but no, it was a bush, so wah. Anyway, yeah, it's easy money for Activision. So I doubt it's never going to happen, but it's just weird that they didn't mention it. I guess they didn't want to kill the hype and cannibalize, you know, the idea of a soft reboot of Modern Warfare, and they didn't want to compete by releasing Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, even if it's only the campaign, because the product would be so fragile. Remember, Infinite Warfare was received very poorly by us, by me too. I just didn't care for that game. I played much more Modern Warfare Remastered. God, I'm so lost in all these fucking Modern Warfares. I need to catch a breath. It came with Modern Warfare Remastered, which I played a lot more. It's a good game. You die a little bit too quickly, but it's a good game. Anyway, and I played that a lot more, and Infinite Warfare was kind of just left there and dying. And that was not a very good time for the studio, because remember, Infinite Warfare, prior to Infinite Warfare, we had Ghosts, which, you know, the community is split 50-50. I like the game, alright, I like the game. But Infinity Ward was treading on very thin water, very thin ice. Alright, and then they released Infinite Warfare, and the ice started just to crack, and Infinity Ward started to go under, in the eyes of the fans. So this is their redemption. And I don't think they want to mess it up. I think they're going to take it slow, one update at a time. I think we're still going to get it. It's just odd that there was no mention in the release trailer. Like, I get it, but at the same time I don't, due to the fact that that would get so many people hyped up. But I do get it, because they don't want their baby that they're creating, trying their best to get the Infinity Ward name out there again, you know, back to its former glory with this product that we're getting this October. That maybe, but again, there's a missed opportunity, because this year marks 10 years since Modern Warfare 2 has been released, and it just doesn't make sense to me. Why not capitalize on it? So I don't know. I think it's turbulent times for all the studios. That guy got owned. It's turbulent times for all the studios. Track is being pushed to release a game next year, which is going to be reportedly Black Ops 5. Holy shit, Black Ops 4 just came out. And look at this guy. He takes me out in one Stinger missile. Now, is that a glitch, or did he just get lucky? I don't know, maybe I missed something. I did get a couple of kills, so I can't complain. Anyway, yeah, and then I go down. What the fuck? Anyhow, Sledgehammer Games was pushed aside. They were working on a project, and Activision was like, nah. You know, give this to Treyarch, Black Ops 5, people gonna buy that shit. So thankfully, this was not rushed. This was still part of the 3-year cycle. You know, because Infinity Ward made Infinite Warfare, which came out almost 3 years ago. So this is their baby that they're ready to release upon us in October. So no word on Modern Warfare 2. I know a lot of people were, now that, you know, we're discussing this, a lot of people are probably like, oh yeah, that's right, I forgot that Modern Warfare 2 Remastered was a thing. I forgot that there were leaks. So it's just food for thought. I want to know your guys' opinion. Do you think it's going to happen? And there was also talk of Modern Warfare 3 Remastered. And in my eyes, how the hell is that going to work? I even mentioned this in my earlier commentary. Like, how are these 3 games, Modern Warfare 4 at that point was still being, you know, as a definite that that's what's going to happen, plus Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, plus Modern Warfare 3. Now, if that's not splitting, you know, splitting up the fan base, I don't know what is. That's literally the definition, because 90% of the people were like, fuck Modern Warfare 3 and fuck Modern Warfare 4. Modern Warfare 2 Remastered is out, baby, and we're going, you know, we're gonna go at it, which would be great. Now, Infinity Ward are a bunch of very smart developers. I know, you know, you gotta remember that the decisions made as far as microtransactions and everything, that's mostly Activision, so cut them some slack, you know. Now, ideas about gaming, yeah, you could criticize Infinity Ward because they are the developers. They're probably pitching them to Activision. But at the end of the day, maybe they have something planned for Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. Maybe it's going to come out as a one big patch or some sort of a free DLC. Anyway, let me know in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a thumbs up. Hey, Modern Warfare 2 gameplay in 2019. This was Krahu. See you guys next time.